Well, the story is mainly about Elsa and Anna, the two sisters. And Elsa has a secret that she's dying to keep that makes her scared every day, this power that she has to freeze things that she can't control. There's an emotional road traveled through this movie, but there's a big physical road as well. It's Anna actually has to pick up and leave the area that she's grown up in and travel across all this sort of snowy wasteland to find her sister again and ask her why and bring her home. And it's she gets into a lot of trouble. There's a lot of near-death experiences, but she meets a lot of interesting characters on the way. She's forced to go out into the world that she has no idea about, and she's running into confusing situations and handling them as best she can as a girl would. And she's also running into a very goofy character, some that help her, some that don't. But she meets a reindeer along the way. She meets a sort of gruff mountain man. She meets a snowman, and they all kind of play into helping her find her sister. Olaf is my favorite character, I think. 50% because of what they can do with him physically as being a snowman, because anytime you can have a character that can visually fall apart, that you can put through a wood chipper and he still comes out alive, it's great for a Disney movie because he always survives. Um, but Josh Gad, who does Olaf's voice, is so funny and has brought so much more life to the character of Olaf than any of us anticipated. I mean, I know I can speak for the actual filmmakers, not just the actors, in how they had him on paper and what they hoped Josh would bring. He's done tenfold what they hoped because he's a really, really funny guy. He has great instincts, and I think Olaf is going to steal the movie. One of the most awkward things in being a part of this process is that you always have a video camera on you at all times because they want to see what Kristen's doing with her face or with her hands. And I talk a lot with my hands, and so initially my first session I was very self-conscious, and then they were like, no, loosen up, we want to see what you do. So in the little bits I've seen, Anna definitely has a lot more facial expressions than a normal Disney princess, and she's a lot more like me. She talks with her hands, and she kind of rolls her eyes. She's very big into using her eyebrows, and she's extremely expressive.